Hello, hello, and welcome in. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the level bot is not set up properly. Because I'm on Twitch and YouTube, but I am taking levels. I'm just going to be manually noting them down as the stream goes on. So yeah, let me start off by just taking down all the levels that are already good to go. Yeah, let me see if I can get that shut down, because I don't want that to be confusing people the entire stream. Um, there's that. Okay. So we've got Focus Gamer first. Then, let's see here. Everything else was on Twitch. Cool Atari. And Countless Timpani. Okay. Or Countess Timpani, sorry. Yeah, I fooled around trying to get it to work, but then I realized it would only work on Twitch side, and I didn't want to leave the YouTube viewers out to dry. Warp World. Level Q. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you for choosing to give me a shot tonight. Status. Okay, frankly, I'm not quite sure how to turn this off. All right, you know what? I will leave it open for the sake of not confusing people. Actually, you know what? I can just time it out for... Okay, it's only timed out for 600 seconds, but that's good enough for now. Welcome in, Daniel. I will take you down for the level queue, and we will get started. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. All right, where did my OBS go? There it is. So I was so prepared, I even have the level up and ready to go already. Let's get going. Yeah, so the plan was to do Nier Automata tonight. I decided that probably wasn't the best idea because, frankly, that's just nobody's showing up for those streams. Oops. Well, like you said, it's a warm-up level. So yeah, I'm going to look into what I can do as far as maybe turning those into long-form videos or try to figure out how to move forward with that. Oh, I don't like that bomb. Go away. Ah! Oops. Welcome in fast, SMM. I'm a little suspicious of that opening up there, but I'm going to assume there isn't a dev exit. Welcome in, Pete. Alright, I see your level code. I will note it down the next time I'm not actively in the middle of the level. And I got overzealous again. That. I jumped, and as soon as I had committed to the action, I realized, wait, no, that it's going to move over to the other half. Oops. All right. Oh, thank you for the follow. is the world record on this? Okay, 58 seconds. I was a little worried because there's so much stop and go, but clearly it can't be that long. Oops. I didn't even see that bomb until it was too late. Oops. And now my mods are sending me messages. I hope that's not important. Ah, okay. Completely unrelated to stream, just something I would enjoy. This level is a very good way of demonstrating my core problem in Mario Maker. I'm impatient. It's probably going to be more effective to just jump, throw. Oh, hello. Right. You know what? I've learned something. That is progress. Yeah, I was looking at my previous streams. It's been like 2 weeks since I've streamed Mario Maker. That's just very odd. Nice progressive power up, always appreciated. Oh, and I can cause problems. Oops. I lost track of where the fire was going to be. Just gonna run. Ah! Yeah, I mean, this level just comes down to patience. So the main reason I don't have a bot at this point is because I want to be able to accept levels from both Twitch and YouTube chat, and none of the bots that I have found actually work on both. Actually, really, it's all YouTube that's the problem. YouTube in general doesn't seem to like bots, which, honestly, fair. But it does make my end kind of harder. Oh, right, timer. For those of you who are new here, I tend to spend about 10 to 15 minutes per level. But let me get my OBS up and open the timer up. Interact, and there we go. Yeah, I have some plans to work on my own bot that would run like natively on my machine. And then I could just keep track of all the levels from both chats myself. But that's also a branch of programming that I'm not super experienced with. I mean, I have a literal degree in it. I'm sure I can figure it out. See your level? Darn it. Just go. Ah! Oops. I got overwhelmed. Let me write down your level code real quick before I forget. I am prone to doing that. Where did I put it? Fast SMM2. Got it. Okay. I am making progress on this level, better than I kind of expected at first. Like I said, it's so much stop and go. It's easy to get your rhythm messed up, especially with the bombs as they keep coming out. Almost got me. Oh, wait. That... Ironically, going back for the power-up made me lose the power-up. Ah, got greedy. Sorry, I'm locking in a little bit because, like, what's happening is I keep talking because, you know, streaming, talking. Huh, who would have figured? But then I get distracted and mess up just a little thing, and it's or not precise enough, but it is easy enough to mess up on this level. The explosion made me think it would have changed. Oops. Well, that's not good. I don't know why I have such a hard time with the burners and, like, keeping track of the back and forth. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I'm keeping an eye on the timer this time because I'm trying to figure out how much more level there is. It was like 58-second world record or something like that, so it can't be that much more than what I've already seen. Oops. I keep looking over at chat and then assuming the time has gone by. It has not gone by. Alright, advance a little bit. Ah! Yeah, this is the kind of level I struggle with. Which is funny, because you would think that this would be easy. It's just move forward a little bit, move forward a little bit, move forward a little bit. But I get so locked in that the bombs just completely throw me off. I'm trying to spin jump around them. Whenever you take damage, you should probably run for it to skip some cycles. Yeah, that's true. That's going to cause problems. Okay. I can run, but I can't run for that long. Yeah, it's kind of forced into between a rock and a hard place there. Burners 2. I mean, my goal each time in this section is just get through and get the Fire Flower. Because with the Fire Flower, I can start messing with the bombs. I was saying. Oh, that is a hole. Do not fall in the hole. Well, this pattern is going to cause problems. I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do about this one. Thank you. Yeah, that was the original idea, although most of what I do these days is Mario Maker, Pokemon Champions, clearly not backlog games anymore. Yeah, I've been streaming Nier Automata, which was the original idea of like, oh, hey, I have this game in my backlog, I'll play it. Although Nier Automata has not been doing very well. The idea was to stream it tonight. Welcome in, Xcube. Pete, I see that you saw another message that, or sent another message that I just have not responded to, but I haven't. got time to read it with everything going on screen. Ironically, that was a pretty good window for it. Okay, I can go. Yes, mushroom, thank you. There's a fire bar, let it come back. Awesome. Alright. Okay, it can't be that much further. Hey, welcome in, Kevin. Yeah, Maker monopolizes my time too. It's just too much fun. Yeah, it's too much fun. It's such good interaction with my viewers as well. Like, I can play, say, Peglin, and like, I can have like a back and forth with chat, and that's great. But with this, it's like, oh no, I can actually play something that chat made. I really like that about streaming Mario Maker. Xcube, I see your level code as well. Too much. The running advice was really good advice. Oh, shoot, it's back. Ignore the bot that is not actually properly working. Let's see here. Okay, it's timed out for another 10 minutes. We'll figure that out later. I'll like Xcube's level. In general, I tend to like Xcube's levels, from what I remember. I mean, I can't remember specifically what levels map to the username off the top of my head. There's so many usernames. But I have seen enough... I've seen his name enough to know, okay, if there was a problem, I would know about it. Yeah, oh, good vibes. All right. Okay. I don't know why that worked, but I'm not going to complain about it. Oh, wait, that's not good. I'm just taking the damage because I didn't want that gap to get too big. Hey, welcome in, Hugo Mario. Oh, wait, it's all three. I tried to spin jump on it. Got it just a frame late. Hugo, I will add your queue into my very makeshift, very not scuffed list of levels after I die again. Or if I win. Let's be positive. Ah! Also, Kevin, I saw your message in Discord. Thanks. That is good to know. Right into the fire. Okay. How do I know chat didn't make Peglin? I mean, you know, I would be honored if the Peglin devs decided to pop into my chat. That would be very cool. I find it unlikely, but, like, it would be very cool. It would be a shame if they popped in a Mario Maker stream and not an actual Peglin stream. Grab you, throw you away. Okay, that takes too long when I try to do it, like, half the time. Okay, just push that along. My brain cannot process that it is every other one. I'm like, oh, I have a few burners that are fine. You know, in some ways, you're right. This is a very good warm-up, just not in the way I expected it to be. It's a good warm-up in that it's reminding me, okay, Mario Maker, I have to be patient, not just run through everything. Nope. You hate to see it. Yeah, when I run and try to damage boost, that does work really well. It's just I need to remember that I have less iframes than I think I do. One time I asked God to help me with patience. He sent me Mario Maker. True. Um, I know I meant to. Let me double check after this, because I don't think I did. Thank you for keeping me honest. I'll take it. Ah. All right, let me double check that I got Hugo's code real quick, and I'll be right back on the level. That is the wrong Discord. Discord. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. Hugo, you are in. This level sure is fire. It is. It's also explosive. I could handle the fire. I could handle the explosive. You mix the two, that's when you start having problems. Not ideal because the bomb threw forward, but, like, I can work with that. Run. Alright. Ah! What position are you? You are, including the level I'm currently playing, which I probably only have like 2 more attempts on. 8 more attempts. Or 8 more levels, sorry. Including yours. Yeah, Q filled up really fast tonight. That's like 2 hours worth of levels. I mean, some levels might go quicker than others, but... I guess so. Mario Maker is always so weird because it's the one thing that I stream where there are more people on Twitch than on YouTube. Alright, this is my last attempt on this level. For now, at least. You know, if you take 2 hours to shower, that... I mean, that's your own personal problem. I'm not going to get involved, but, like, you might do some introspection on that. Yeah, I've seen some of your levels. You are pretty dangerous sometimes. Welcome in, Marvin. Okay, this is a pretty good position, actually. I say immediately before I die. Alright, thank you for the level submission, but I am going to move on. But yeah, I'll give that a like. It was different. Okay, so Focus Gamer, I will literally just cut and paste your name on the list. And then, okay, so just to make sure I have everybody who has submitted levels, the current order is Cool Atari, Countess Timpani, Daniel Wee, The Real Cuban Pete, Fast SMM2, X-Cube, Hugo Mario, and then Focus Gamer again. And I see that, Marvin, you just sent in something as well. Introspection makes it take longer. You just spend more time thinking about showering than you do showering. That is true. That is probably the most dangerous part of taking a shower for me, is I will just get lost in my thoughts. Also, Tishka, I assume that's a level code. All right, cool, yeah. But yeah, Cool Atari, let me find your code again. It's pretty simple considering I just have to scroll up to the top. P8W, SJH. The Spooky Boo Chase 2. The boos come for revenge. I follow the coins and never stop running. This sounds like my kind of level. I think I'm going to enjoy this. I think that is the most apt use of that emote you have ever had, Hugo. All right, let's get going. I'm glad I trusted you because that skewer did psych me out. Up and over. Yeah, this is exactly the type of level that I love to find. Checkpoint and everything. Being very kind to me. Yep, just gotta trust. Oh, that Poke setup was very cool. GG, thank you. That was a very fun level. Say beautiful level? Yes. Of course. I very much enjoyed it. I will easily and happily give that one a like. Alright. Countess Timpani, you're up. I believe you were over on Twitch side. Yep. Alright, there's your card. If you don't mind, I think that one would make a decent short, so I might put that into a short. At some point. R9C. (806). Cool, thank you. Actually, Kevin, if you're still here, could you send me a message on Discord just to mark down the timestamp so I can find it easier again? So I don't have to track it down. Melody's Dream Garden. Take a second, relax in my soothing garden. I promise you'll be safe here. Your clear rate generally gives that idea, but doesn't make me feel completely safe. Thank you, Kevin. Hey, Marvin. I think I said hello to you earlier. Sorry if I missed you. I just wanted to avoid getting the Wiggler mad at me. I didn't even realize that was a one-way platform. It's very pretty. I just don't understand what I'm... Oh, okay. I can move left. Or right. It's going to be one of those nights. Oops. I don't even know my left from my right. I'm taking it as an extra challenge not to hurt the Wigglers. This is the kind of level that I would love to get, like, 2.5 hours into stream when my brain is starting to slip after just jumping from one level style to another, to another, to another. It's like, okay, I can relax, everything is calm, I am safe. Very zen. checkpoint. Thank you very much. Oops. Oh, right. They're fireproof. It's fine. Welcome in, cutie kitty. I will formally add your level code to the list as soon as I'm through with this level, or I die, or otherwise have a moment to type things into Discord. They jump off, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Welcome in, Ultimate Robot. Oh, was there some, like, extra challenge back there? Okay, I didn't make them mad. Oh, okay, no, there's the on-off switch. Ah, they got me. I also see your level code, and I will be sure to add it. GG. Yeah, that was a nice relaxing break. All right, cutesy kitty bean. And thank you for the follow. Ignore the message from the bot. The bot is not working properly. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. And then Ultimate Robot. All right, I'm going to read off the level queue again. This should be number 1 in all diff weekly, but not for much longer. Oh, you mean in popular? Oh, gotcha. Okay, so that was Countless Timpani's level. If I'm mispronouncing anybody's name, by the way, please let me know. So next is Daniel Wee, The Real Cuban P, Fast SMM2, X Cube, Hugo Mario, Focus Gamer, Marvin Williams, Tushka, Cutesy Kitty Bean, and then Ultimate Robot. If I missed your level, please let me know. Warp World Bot, thank you very much for what you're trying to do, but you're really not helping. I'm just gonna ban it temporarily. I can re-add it if I decide to use it again later. Oh yeah, let me give that a like. And then I already lost track. Who did I say was next? Daniel Wee. Okay. Yeah, that was Switch side. There's the code. P28BKH. Typing it on my keyboard doesn't do any good. Oops. P28BKH. Got it. 8NF. You know you've been streaming Mario Maker too much when the level codes all start to like run together and you're like, I think I've seen this before. I know I haven't seen this before. Like, the message that came in has the first time chat marker on it. Yeah, I heard about viewer levels. Like I said earlier, the main reason I'm not using either is because I don't want to deal with Twitch being able to send in levels and it all working nice with the bot, and YouTube not. So slowly but surely working on my own. And by that, I mean, I looked at the documentation for such things a while back and haven't gone back in over a month. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. Infinigon, that's a very cool name. But yeah, let's get going. At this rate, I'm a little worried about the queue filling up for the night, like, within an hour. I typically stream for about 4 hours. I've been live for about, I don't know, a little over half. Very cool platforming level already. Ah! Ah, so close. Oh, right. I never stopped the timer, let alone restarted it. I am not 27 minutes into a level. Yeah, these are the kinds of levels that when I'm streaming viewer levels, I'm like, ooh, hey, wait, I'm in for a treat. Not enough momentum. Barely. It was a better jump than I thought it was at first, actually. There we go. Okay, I built up the momentum. To BH, my level is really easy. That is perfectly fine. I mean, when I'm doing viewer levels, I get everything from the easiest levels ever to what the heck you had to have used a task on this. There's no way you did this yourself for clear check. And everything in between. GG. That was a very well-made level. I had a lot of fun with that. Thank you. All right, let's see what's next. All right, Pete, you are up. It's kind of nice for me because so many of you are first-time chatters tonight, so I'm able to just look for the first-time chat boxes. Pete's level is great. I love to see the endorsement. That's something I love about Mario Maker 2 is the community. I mean, it's been, what, like 7 years since the game came out? But, like, the community has always been awesome. Like, people know each other, they recognize each other's levels. Genuinely one of the, like, just generally kindest gaming communities I've ever been in. Mount Ground Pound. Sometimes you have to go down in order to go up. Well, you know, I grew up on the New Soup, specifically New Soup Wii, so I enjoy a good ground pound. Ah, there's the mushroom. Yeah, the artwork was nice. It did not cross my mind that that was pixel art just done with level assets. But you're right. This is reminding me of a level I did. I think it was on like just a random video I was doing. I don't think it was a stream. But like, it was entirely using seesaw gimmicks. Oops. You know, I didn't need that mushroom anyway. Please ignore the part where I need that mushroom. Checkpoint maybe? Oh, no, just new mushroom. I'll take it. Oh, and then it's a race against the P-switch. Got it. Two minutes, 21 seconds, and you're saying that world record isn't going to be beaten anytime soon. Alright, we'll be here a while. Second half of it was sight read, so it's definitely beatable by a decent bit. Got it. Oh yeah, the clear rate was not bad at all. I'm just wasting time on this P-switch. Yeah, I need to wall jump there. And then I'm messing up like right at the end where I need to do like a short hop, I think, onto that last P-block, and then jump off of it. There we go. See, I spoke it into existence. It can work in my favor, not just against me. Oh, okay, that's kind of tight. But, you know, I got the checkpoint. Nothing to complain about. Also, I'm getting the propeller, so it's literally my favorite power-up. Oh, and then I ground pound, right. I'm loving the strength of the theming on the level. You said it was a ground pound level, and I sure do keep ground pounding. Aw, you took my propeller. But you gave me a checkpoint, I can't stay mad. Okay, there's Wendy. What all is going on? Go down here. Okay, I'm clearly missing something. Oh, I see. Release the coin. Let the bomb go. Get into position. Oh, hello. I thought we were done. This is a very cool boss fight. Like, I can already tell this is one of the more original Mario Maker boss fights I've ever seen. And yeah, this part is tight. I'm getting that impression. Very cool setup, though. Get the coin, not that it matters. And then go, go, go. On one part, I want to stay on top of things. On the other hand, I don't want to get too far ahead and get hit because I damaged myself on something I didn't see. Ah, that ring. I hope I didn't need that. I was worried about that. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. Ah. Okay, the auto scroll stopped. We're good. Okay, no. Oh, I see. The munchers aren't there, so she's free to jump around. Got it. Yeah, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is a very cool boss fight. Kind of reminds me of, I can't remember the name of the level. Sonic 2, I want to say? Maybe Sonic 1? There's like the whole Robotnik boss fight where you're just constantly going up and the water's like chasing after you. Like, it's weird, 'cause it's like the only one in the game where you don't actually have to kill the boss. You just have to do enough damage. Or you just have to stick with him long enough to get to the end of the level. Alright. Yep, Labyrinth Zone, that's it. Labyrinth Zone is very cool. It's a water level, so, you know, grain of salt with that, but it is a very cool level. Alright, now we're kind of in standard Wendy boss fight zone. Not entirely, but... Ah! Leave me alone, I don't want your rings. I thought she was gonna stop. Alright, I got it this attempt, though. I don't normally love the vanilla Koopaling fights, but she earns this one with the player. Yeah. Yeah, no, you build up the mechanic really well. Like, you're already used to the rings. I mean, if you are a regular Mario Maker player, you know how the rings work, but they're definitely fresh in your mind because you've been seeing them this whole climb up. I think in general, Wendy it's like Wendy and Lemmy. That's the bald one, right? I think they're the ones with the most potential for interesting stuff you can do. Because her rings kind of move around. Yeah, English is hard. Her rings move around in an interesting way. Other than that, it's just a standard Koopaling. But you can just add the rings into other boss fights, and they work just fine. There we go. Wendy is really good for survival rooms because the rings follow patterns instead of pure RNG. Yeah. Ludwig might be my favorite, just in general, of the Koopalings. Not mechanically or anything, it's just I like his design. I think the fact that he kind of flutter jumps like Yoshi also helped with me just deciding, oh hey, I like this one. Shelmet, thank you. Nice, you can end it with a reverse ground pound. Well, GG, thank you for that level. That was very cool. I will, again, happily give that one a like. You guys are spoiling me tonight. Alright, let's see here. Oh, unlucky streamer. Don't know how long your code has been there, but I see it. I will add it in. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I'm at 50 followers now. Thank you all. But yeah, let me add... let me add your level to the queue. Steve, are you good, or are you just accidentally sending a bunch of stuff as spam? Okay, yeah, that was Pete's level. Alright, so I'm going to read off the queue again. Fast SMM2, X Cube, Hugo Mario, Focused Gamer, Marvin Williams, Tushka, Cutesy Kitty Bean, Ultimate Robot Warrior, and then Unlucky Streamer. If I have missed you, please let me know. Otherwise, let's see, that's like 2 hours, 15 minutes. Now that you've played the fun and easy levels, it's time for the really hard ones. I mean, it wouldn't be a viewer level stream without that. Let's be real. But yeah, if I missed your level code, please let me know. All right, let's see. SYP. Special, huh? Okay. VGB, or is that an VGB? Okay. Oh wait, that's it. VGB KGF. I can pick any of your levels. I just uploaded a short challenge so you could play that, or any others if you choose. Alright, headed out, Ultimate Robot. That's fine. Alright, enjoy. English is hard. Sorry. Sleep well. Let me pop you off real quick. Thank you for the follow, though. This is the right maker code, correct? Oh gosh, air stalling. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let me see what you got. 20-second speedruns, those tend to be my thing, but also it's got 0 clears. I'm guessing I'm not going to find anything too much easier, though, so... Let's go with this. Yeah, this is the kind of level where I might cut it a little bit short if I keep dying to the first jump over and over again. But yeah, I'll give it a shot. Let's see, where is my timer control? All right. Let's see how it goes. You know, I should have known well, not exactly, but the kind of level I was loading into. I was not prepared. So it looks like spin jump. Okay. I'm looking at this and I'm going, there's a lot going on here, but I can absolutely... Yeah, if I just trust the indicators, I can stick with this for a bit. You remember what I literally just said about trusting the indicators? I'm a little scared if this is 20 seconds long, it's got all those attempts, and there are just no clears. The twirl timing there is a lot tighter than I'm giving it credit for. Oh, okay. I need a twirl there. Do I need to be holding down jump for that? Yeah, I would have to, yeah. Wait, why did I throw that? Yeah, that was my issue initially, was I wasn't holding down jump for some reason. Why did I spin there? Yeah, like this is... There's a lot going on. This is definitely hard, but... Like, it's not... Like, by no means is it bad. There's just a lot going on. By the way, the next indicator is a bit misplaced. Throw the shell right after you hit the bumper. Okay. Spin, grab... Yeah, if I try to, like, enunciate everything, I'm not going to do it, because it's so fast. It's just tight input after tight input. Wrong button. Oh, okay, I have to hit the bumper. Got it. My gameplay and decoration is generally fast-paced and cluttered. Yeah, I can see that. Like, it is a good-looking level, though. Everything flows well. You know, when I'm not the problem. Like, there is a definite difference between, an actual problem level and this. Like, this is... It's just hard. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, got this. Throw the shell right after I hit the bumper. Okay. Oh, I think I see what's going to happen. It's supposed to be basically a shell jump, right? No, a normal jump's not going to do it there. Alright. I did, like, whatever, like, the next thing in line to being a full jump. You should still be holding jump from the previous part so that the bumper bounces you all the way up. Oh, okay. Also, PPK, I see your code. I will punch that in real quick, just so I have it for later. The current queue is the current level: X Cubes, Hugo Mario's, Focused Gamers, Marvin Williams, Tushka's, Giddy Bean, Unlucky Streama, and then you. So that is a total of 9 levels. Instant cheese, Oh, yeah, I don't have to ever let go of jump. I see. Yeah, I feel that with the instant cheese. I mean, I haven't uploaded any levels in a very long time, but I'm trying to think. I know that surely there was some cheese somebody found at some point. Like, most of my levels are from, like, the year the game came out, so it's been a while. But yeah, things do tend to fall apart a little bit when you introduce them to the world. Yeah, the motion of taking my thumb off of the Y button, but not taking it off the B button, that's going to take some getting used to. Oops. Yeah, I realized that I had taken my thumb off there, but, like, just for, like, half a second. And so, like, I panicked and jumped again right into the spikes. I did the right motion, I just did it too late. You could also pause before you get to the bumper and start holding jump from within the pause menu. True! I hadn't thought of that. That's a good point. Hey, you know what? I'm learning that will be useful in other levels. Well, that wasn't right. I will say, I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. Like, I'm not instantly hitting a wall every attempt. You also do the same thing with Y to avoid a Yoshi tongue or fireball shoot. You know, I don't know if I've ever consciously realized that. Oops. I believe that was cheese. But, like, only temporary cheese. Okay, the next step is, like, I'm doing the motion now. I just need to get my button or my thumb back on the Y button right away. Closer. Hey, welcome, Kohi. Okay, I failed to see how the spring's gonna help. Let me throw you on real quick, and I will be back to the level. All right, that's 2.5 hours worth of levels. There's a donut block that brings you down to a door. Oh, okay. So yeah, level queue is not closed quite yet, but I will temporarily close it with a few more levels added. I'll probably reopen it later in the stream, but I don't want to overcommit. Why did I spin there? That's a new one. Oh, I get it. So you run, jump, hold up. I see. I know I'm not going to make it at this point, but I saw something new. Yeah, I feel like probably not with the amount of stream time that I'm willing to give any level. But like, I think I could beat this, assuming there's no difficulty spike later. The way you're phrasing that makes me think that the last room is much harder, and I'm not going to stand a chance. Now that I understand how that's supposed to line up, that's a really cool setup. I forgot to jump. Honestly, at this point, like, I'm going to keep going for the rest of the time, but I'm just proud to have gotten this far, honestly. The last room is one jump, but also the reason why it's unclear. That makes a lot of sense. Too late. You know, that's not how I intended to die, but it gets me to the next attempt just the same. Forgot to do the thing again. Oops. What's the last jump? Like a midair or something? I panicked. Midair spring jump. Oh, okay. Yeah, especially with Mario Maker 2 timing. Yeah, that's not happening. If the next 8 levels are this tough, I'll be in bed before my level comes up. I sure hope they're not all this tough. Not that this is a bad level or anything, but it's going to be a very long stream if they're all this hard. Yeah, with the bot that I want to make for level codes, one of the things I want to do with it is I want to set it up so that... Oops. I want to set it up so that people who keep sending in levels, but I never get to them by the time that they actually can see their levels, Like, it gives them just a small amount of priority for next time. No, Marvin, have not gotten to your level yet. Midair isn't that bad, I guess, because you have to do a bunch of stuff first. Yeah, like, with, like, spring jumps, like, I could do them some in Mario Maker 1. Uh, Mario Maker 2 changed the timing, I have not been able to get the timing. More specifically, a spring jump that is almost perfect in distance. Got it. So, like, an actual hard one. Got it. Hey, welcome in, Starboy. Oops. Alright, this will be my last attempt. Okay, I'm not ending it on that. Yes, I am still taking levels. I will warn you that the queue is pretty long, so it will be a while before I get to your level, but I am still taking levels for a little bit longer. Yeah, when I try to pause buffer like that, it always blocks me. But yeah, thank you for the level. That was fun. Gonna give that one a like. Gonna add Starboy to the queue real quick, and then... Yeah, like, I'll probably take one more level, and then I'll close it for now. In my experience, usually what happens is I go through, like, 8 levels after I close it. Look in the more info and see the map. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, I get through some levels, and then I go, okay, so-and-so, are you still here? Nothing. And then, okay, so-and-so, are you still here? Yeah, and it's like, oh, okay, of the 6 levels I have left in the queue, like, 2 of them are still actually here. So I'll open the queue up a little bit again. Let's see, yeah, more info. Alright, so yeah, saw all that. And then, okay, that's the room I was in. Spin jumps, I'm guessing, there? Oh, I understand now. I had no idea you could go that far in a spring jump. Yeah, I get it, yeah. Stream goes late. I have... Assuming people are American, like, I stream pretty late. The way I think it works out is a lot of the people at the start of stream are Americans, and then the folks at the end are mostly like Europeans as they're waking up, and then a few Americans who are just up late. Yeah, like everything else, like, okay, yeah, I can get it. This, it would be, nope, pack it up. Can't beat this. But yeah, that was cool. Oh yeah, so and so. He's like my most active chatter. You haven't seen him around because he's not here tonight. But yeah, so and so. He's always here. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, let's see who's next. X Cube. Okay. So X Cube, this better be at least a decent level. I did vouch for you already. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know what? We're gonna go with the fact that I meant the Americas in general and not United States. But if I'm being honest, I did mean Americans, as in the country United States. But you are right; it does apply to basically the entire Americas. Although I've recently become very aware that South America is significantly further east than I thought it was. Also, I made it impossible to do a spring triple, which would have given you more distance. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't help anything. Okay. X cube. PDM. FP9. Yeah, it's one of those things with like calling like people from the United States Americans. It's like in the English speaking world, you're not like gonna get away from that. But like Latin America does have a good point of that is also a place called America. But like calling us United Statesians like you would get like if you kind of translated Spanish to English just sounds so wrong in English to me. Welcome back from your shower. Use your head. Always use a helmet when performing dangerous tasks. No concussions. Agreed. Let me make sure. I think I may have messed something up. Okay, no, we're good. Clears 35 out of 67. Other languages do it better. Yeah, I would be inclined to agree. I almost forgot the helmet after that wonderful description. Oh, I get it. When am I going to get to your level? Let's see. The queue right now is... so there's X-Cube's level that I'm playing now, then Hugo, Mario's, Focus Gamers, and then yours, Marvin. After that is Chushka's, Cutesy Kitty Bean, Unlucky Streama, PPK, sorry, Kohihi, and then Starboy. I mean, I can bounce it around. I can't do anything with it. This is a... I am not going to say specifically what, because I don't want to spoil Silksong for anybody who hasn't quite gotten there yet. I personally haven't even quite finished Silksong, which Hollow Knight's my favorite game, so I really need to get on that. But this is very much reminding me something from towards the end of the game. Ah! Yeah, we announced this. I can say this. There are plans to do a cross-game randomizer where I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight. For those of you who watch Captain Mark, he'll be playing Civ. And my mod, Kevin, will be playing, what is it? Factorio. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I have not had occasion to play Hollow Knight on stream. And it's certainly not a backlog game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting around to that. We just got to figure out some technical stuff first. None of us have ever done an archipelago yet, or before, so... 2 of our games are working properly. Ah! The timing on this is... Because I know I need to get a little bit of momentum. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the wait was definitely worth it on Silksong. Oh, is it a raise the bomb situation? Oh, it's escort the bomb. I get it. Oh, and you gotta stop the fireballs from falling on the bomb. Very cool. This is the stuff with Mario Maker I love to see because it's such a creative use of mechanics. Sorry, bomb. Can't help you there. Yeah, raise the bomb would be too easy. There we go. Bomb, play nice. Please. There we go. Big fireball hitboxes are dumb. Yeah. That was definitely not too bad, though. That was very cool. Is that one Goombrat really enough to... Huh. Oh, wait, I need to add, not subtract. Well, that wasn't it. Oh, there's the Shelmet. Oh, wait, I gotta get this guy over. Okay. I understand now. It took me a moment, but... Every time I see one, I think of the subpixel perfect levels where you have to jump between two of them. Oh gosh. I have not seen that before, and that is not an invitation to send one in. Oh, okay. Just gotta bump them up just a little bit each time. Kind of like lockpicking. People should be more creative with their subpixel perfects. You know, I agree in principle, but let's be real here, I'm not gonna... It's gonna be lost on me. Alright, take the damage, get the spiky Shelmet. You know what, I'm here, I may as well break these anyway. I like how you keep me from getting into the Shelmets, by the way. Right, that's gonna kill them. I thought I got him up enough. There we are. Okay. Checkpoint. Thank you very much. Like another subpixel trick that is barely ever used is jumping between two munchers with less than a block of space between them. That setup only works on SMB and SMB3, and World you can grab through the one-way. Really? You can? Huh. I would have never guessed. No, I don't need Mario's moves. I'm assuming something... Okay, yeah. You know, I was saying earlier, you could use the balls in really creative ways. I was not thinking of this, but this is creative. Ah! Thought I had it. Somebody cheats your level, I'm guessing? Oh, got luck. Got lucky there. Precisions are not my favorite, but, like, I'll take them. Like, don't take it personally if I don't give them the full 15 minutes. I might give it only, like, 10 minutes. They're just very much not my thing. Marvin, my best guess is it's going to take me about half an hour, maybe later, to get to your level. Or maybe earlier, sorry, not later. But there are 2 levels ahead of you. Yeah, GG. It was a fun level. That was X cubes, right? All right, living in a state of Zen. Got your level code. Yeah, I think I'm going to call the level queue closed for now because it's too long. And I'm not going to get to levels as is right now. But it will probably be open later as people start trickling out of chat. So yeah, let me update OBS real quick. No, not closed. Closed. English isn't my native language, I promise. Yeah, no worries, Fast. Thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure to have you in chat. But yeah, let's go. All right, Hugo, you're up. Hugo, how many streams until I just have your maker code memorized? I mean, as maker codes go, it's pretty easy. Like, I feel like I should just like write it on a sticky note and like put it on my computer monitor because it would save me time looking it up every time. Any particular level tonight? (2024 to 2026). All right. Well, this one's new to me, and that clear rate looks like I can handle it. Bowser has acquired the ability to shoot billions of meteorites per second. That sounds dangerous. I don't know if I've ever seen Bowser fire at that angle. I totally see how you can do it. You just put him up there. Very cool, though. Hello, Fireball. Fireball. Oops. Oh, it's just a mushroom. Oops. Sometimes I wish I was in a better time zone for streams. You know, I feel that way myself. Like, I feel like no matter where you are, you're always going to end up with that sometimes. Like, one of my favorite streamers, like, if I want to catch a stream, it's like the first thing I do in the morning. Okay. This is new. Hello. Oh, I just need to spin jump on it. Got it. Time zone's not a problem to an insomniac. True. It is kind of nice having that one streamer, like, first thing in the morning, though, because it's like, oh, hey, I have a reason to be excited to wake up. And then, of course, every once in a while, a streamer will stream at a time that's just not their normal time. Oh, oops. That trick with Bowser's Fireball is only existing in New Super Mario Bros. U. This theme allows those to go diagonal. You know, I had never consciously noticed that before, but you're right. Yeah, they're always horizontal otherwise. Alright, clear the bricks. Oh, hello, wrench. Oh, wait, I wanted to be up there. Whew. Okay. Hello, Bowser Jr. Not gonna lie, did not expect you there. Oh, I actually have to kill Bowser Jr. Come and get me, please. I'm still alive somehow. Jump, I dare you. Or walk. That's fine too. I am unable to stay up for very long. My brain will just force me to go to sleep. Yeah, that's totally fine. I hope you get some good sleep. GG. I mean, I enjoy your levels in general, Hugo, but like, that one was really cool. Kind of felt like it had a traditional element to it, but like, because of the whole like meteor fireball gimmick, it felt like something new for Mario Maker. All right, Focus Gamer, you are up next. Then it is Marvin, Tushka, Cutesy Kitty Bean, Unlucky Streama, PPK, Kohihi, and Starboy, and there was somebody else that I forgot to write down. I know that. Who did I miss? I've missed a lot of premieres and streams from Japanese players because it'll be like 4. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know somebody just sent in a level code. 9:30 for you right now. Okay, yeah, we're in the same time zone then. Yeah, it's 9:30 for me as well. Oh, State of Zen, that's right. All right, but yeah, Focus Gamer, you are up. This level will help you improve on those skills that are probably lacking. I'll take it. Especially if I'm getting help from chat, because let's be real, I need it sometimes. 5:30, good morning. Yeah, let's see. Focused Gamer. This is the C90 level, right? C90 F2G. HGG. Kaizo practice. In this level, shell jump, spring jump, and a precise shell throw. Yep, this is the kind of level that I am going to make sure I have the timer on for because I'll probably need it. All right, let's go. All right, shell jump. Clearly I messed that up. I'm not even sure how I messed that up. There are ways I expect to mess that sort of thing up, and that was not one of them. Why am I not grabbing it? The heck? Okay, I'm holding down Y, jumping on it, and it's just not picking it up. Okay, So I have to jump back for some reason. Okay, that one was a skill issue on my part. I'm not sure what my brain was thinking there. I'm not crazy in that usually... Oh, usually they do like the bomb setup and it kills it ahead of time, so it's already a shell. So with shell jumps, my understanding is I should be letting go just before the peak of the jump, right? Like that, but like without the dying part and with the jumping part. So, you know, completely unlike that, really. I wonder why it doesn't work if I just keep jumping. It's interesting. Okay, right idea, not enough bounce. I have gotten noticeably better at shell jumps since I started streaming. As in, I've been able to actually do them, like, once in a blue moon. Maybe. Alright, give him a second to reset. Oh, right. He can reset too. Yeah, this is the kind of level where I might call it after 10 minutes, just because I don't want to be doing the exact same thing over and over again for 15 minutes. I absolutely cannot do shell jumps. I'm more of a precision or speedrun kind of girly. Yeah, I feel that. I think they're very cool on like a theoretical level, but yeah, the actual practice of it is... I'm doing that. You think I can do a shell jump? I can do a few shell jumps, but I'm a lot better at speedruns and assorted weird NSMU tech. Yeah. Okay, that time I got the shell at least. I'll set it down and pick it back up. Oh. Yeah, give me a, like, decent speedrun level. Not even like a decent one, but just give me a speedrun level. Oops. I'll generally handle that well. Please ignore the last one where that was just a very difficult level. You can also up-throw the shell before it starts to wake up. I did not know that. That's good to know. I feel a little bit bad because I'm learning so much. I also know, like, give me 2 weeks and I'm streaming viewer levels again, and I'm going to have to relearn like half of this stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna save us all some time. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, my issue with Kaizo is... apparently I just have to complain about Kaizo and I win. Oh, it's a spring jump. Okay. With a door, thank you. I was very worried that I was just going to go right back to the shell jump. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, there we go. There's That was entirely instinctive. I could not tell you what I just did. But don't you, like, pull back just a little bit during a midair spring jump like that? You know, that was closer than I expected it to be. Get me out of here. Ah! You don't have to pull back, but it makes it slightly easier to. Okay. Get me out of here. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Ah! On the off chance that my mom is watching, because she does pop in from time to time, I am fine. All of that, and I died there? Oh, wait, there's a checkpoint. Never mind. I don't understand why it says Z. GG. I did not expect to beat that level. I'm going to be so real. GG. World record, too. Okay. I am shocked that I got that spring jump. But yeah, let's see. And that, and I believe it was, Marvin's now? Question mark? Yep, Marvin. Okay. So Marvin, in answer to your question earlier, when you're a level, now you're a level. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just that good. Yeah, you all know my skill level well enough. Okay, Marvin, I just saw your level code and I've already lost it again. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So I'm realizing this is like almost 2 hours into the stream and really too late to be asking this, but the audio levels are cool. Good, right? You can hear the game, you can hear me. Cool. I had a recent stream that like had so many things. I'm like, oh, that'd make a great short. That'd make a great short. And then I went back to edit the shorts and I'm like, oh my gosh, the audio balancing is awful. All right, Superstar Speedrun 4 came back from Superstar Speedrun 2 and 3. Oh, okay, I see. It is a Superstar Speedrun. I understand now. Okay, misjudged where that was coming down. Oh. Let me set the timer. I don't think I will need it for this level, but I have learned the hard way that I should always set it anyway. What's up here, I'm curious. Okay, nothing. Wall jump, speaking my language. I like that you're able to do kind of like pseudo one-sided wall jumps there. That's cool. Uh-oh. I needed to ground pound there. Oh no. Ah! Almost saved it. I mean, we were talking about Hollow Knight earlier. It feels very Hollow Knight. I'm just gonna ram my face into this wall over and over again, and it's gonna cause me to ascend upwards. That might be my favorite player animation in Hollow Knight, just the wall jump. Looks very funny to me. Okay, uh-oh. Yeah, Superstar's not gonna save me from that. There's some interesting ways to get close to a true one-side wall jump, and one of them is with a star. Yeah, I know, like, in, like, New Soup Wii, you could do something with, I think it was the Ice Flower, and the Fire Flower. It's been a really long time. Don't quote me on that. I've learned with this section I have a little bit more free time than I think I do. It's just, it feels very awkward getting that last bit. That was an SMM1 too, but patched out of 2. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nintendo loves glitches that are fun in their games so much. I mean, it's the sort of thing where, yeah, it'd be very easy to overlook as a dev. Like, nobody's just gonna be so consistent that they can do this very precise timing over and over again and scale any wall in the game, right? Oh, okay, the Muncher Scratch tree. Got it. Hey, if you have any extra time after the stream, you should try the first level you played on the stream on a video. I'm sorry, I have the working memory of a goldfish. Which was the first level I did? Oh, right, the fire and the bombs. Right. That might make for a decent video, actually. At some point, I do want to go back to, like, a bunch of levels that, like, were good. I just didn't quite finish them on stream and, like, do a video where I kind of do a roundup of those. Ah. Alright. Well, GG. That was a fun one. I like it when superstar levels are actually hard. Because on paper, it's a superstar. Like, you're invincible. It's not going to be hard. But, like, that gave me a decent challenge. There's a way to do a true one-sided wall jump, but it requires Super Acorn, Dry Bone Shell, and Night Airship theme. So the shell falls slowly. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. That was Marvin's. Tushka, are you still here? I believe you were on the YouTube side, but I'm not positive about that. There's a task clip of that somewhere. I could probably find it. It's the sort of thing I'd probably look up after stream. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Tushka, I haven't seen you in chat for a while. If you're still here, please say something. So, if you are, I'll play your level. If not, I will hold it for a while, and move on. So, for those of you who are new here, the way that I typically handle, people not being here anymore to see their level is I will hold on to the username, and if the person comes back later, they get to jump to the front of the line. Yeah, I don't want somebody to miss me playing their level, so I'm not going to play it when they're not here. But, like, I also, like, if they just miss me, I don't want them to, like, have to start waiting all over again, especially in a case like this where I've already closed the queue. So yeah, unless Tushka says something in the next, like, 20 seconds or so, it is Cutesy Kitty Bean next. You are free to send it in chat. I have no idea if there's an auto mod set up that will have problems with that. So, at your own peril. Well, the auto mod didn't proc, so yeah, we're good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything. All right. K2W, 7KQ, 6D, 63. Okay. The queue currently is so Tushka is being held in reserve in case Tushka comes back. I'm about to play Cutesy Kitty Beans level, then Unlucky Streama, PPK, Kohihi, Starboy, and then State of Zen. So that's about an hour and a half's worth of levels. I will probably open the queue again in about an hour or so. I'm getting through these a lot faster than I expected, to be honest. Cutesy sleepover. Party with Cutesy and her friends. Everyone is so nice. I've done the wall climb tech before, but only for a few blocks. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing where if I decided I'm going to learn this, I would stick with it long enough to get like a fluke where I get it a single time and then be like, I'm done. This is fine. I don't need to get this. So I know I should... Oh, wait, actually, I need the key. What I was about to say is I know I should probably just move on, but I'm curious. And then I saw, oh, wait, I can't move on. Very well decorated level so far. I see the coin. Okay, got it. Get the cloud, and then... I'm not sure what I just got, but thank you, level. Is there another cloud? No, there's not another cloud. Okay, I'm a little confused. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, I can't break those with fire. Oh, wait, hold on. I can just go back in the pipe. And now... Wait a minute, that still doesn't do me any good. What? Oh, I'm just done in this room. I understand. I was so focused on melting the ice, and then... Wait, what do you mean I can't break the ice? Hey, I can break that ice. Alright, I think that's everything in this room. What am I missing? Okay, maybe there was something back in these pipes that I just did not see. Alright, I'm feeling a little crazy. I know that there's probably something really obvious that I'm just missing. An on-off switch, maybe? Alright, good night, Fast. Thanks for hanging out, it's been fun. Also, I think I forgot to reset the timer on this level, so not quite sure what I'm going to do on that. I'm guessing I'm not going to need the timer, frankly. But if worse comes to worse, I will have to eyeball it. I didn't miss something earlier in the level, did I? Hmm. Well, that's something new. I'll take it. Yeah, I want to be able to get the cloud out of this room. I don't have any sort of bomb, so I can't break through there. If I had a P-switch... Actually, I'm not sure a P-switch would get me anything, but an on-off switch would definitely let me break this. Those kind of look like down arrows, but they might be just decoration of, like, thrusters or something. Hmm. How long has that door been there? I have eyeballs, I promise. Alright. So now I need to find some other incredibly obvious thing that I'm just missing. I am so paranoid that there are just doors everywhere that I've missed now. There isn't a door here. No, no door, no pipe, no nothing. I did it again. I feel so blind right now. Yeah, for those of you who are heading out, heading to bed, have a wonderful night. So is this the end? Yes, it is. GG. I'm a little embarrassed after that, not gonna lie. Yeah, I will definitely give that one a like. Of course. Okay, let's see. Gonna actually clear that now because I should have done that a long time ago. Unlucky streamer, you're up. Ironically, lucky you. Well, I guess it's not luck, but just the inevitable march of time. But you know what I mean. WFQ, 3FT, W5G. Thromp versus Spring Revenge. Living in a State of Zen, you are, I believe, right at the end of the queue. Like I said, Tushka's kind of in this like weird reserve state. Then this level that I have pulled up, then PPK, Kohihi, Starboy, State of Zen. So yeah, I will probably open up the queue again after this level. So when you say read comments, do you mean like the out of level comments or the in level comments? Because I can turn those on when I get into the level. Out of level comments work better. Okay. I'm guessing. Do I start at the top or start at the bottom? Hey, welcome in, Evil Trapper. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to open up the queue now. There's not really any point in waiting. It is open, but not for too much longer. Bottom to top. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Teto defeated Thwomp versus Spring, so they came for revenge. Tutorials is now obsolete. It is your job to help her get chocolate. The timer is the amount of time for the chocolate to melt. This one's for Crazy Matt. You're not doing this unless you know this tech. For everyone else, good luck at finally humbling Thwomps and Springs. Yeah, Citizen, I've already got you. Then Evil Trapper, got you. It's just a short and traditional level. Sounds awesome. Oh, let me get the timer going again. Alright, I am immediately confused as to where I'm going. Oh, that is a short timer. Oh, I see the warp block. No idea what I'm doing, but I see the warp block. I mean, there's... Is it a wall jump? I see what you mean as to you're not getting this unless you know the tech. The only thing I can think of is spin jump into a wall jump. That was not a spin jump. Close. At least. There we go. You know, I'm just proud to have gotten that far. Oops. Okay. I confused. Yeah, that is a perfectly fair reaction. Okay. So I am currently small toed, so I can't break those bricks even if I wanted to. The only thing I can think of is maybe somehow I pick up the spring and like wedge it like into the sideways springs and try and get them out of the way. You gotta be install cheats, JK. Yeah. Feels that way. Yeah, this is the sort of level where I will give it like an honest attempt at like trying to figure it out. But like I have no clue. I think when I like spam throwing the spring, I'm seeing a difference, but I'm not even sure if I'm actually seeing a difference or if I'm just making that up in my head. Well, that's new. Yeah, like I think it's just the animation is making me think they're moving. I don't think they're actually moving. Oops. I forgot the spin part of the spin jump. So yeah, unlucky. Any chance you're gonna give me a hint here as to what the heck I'm supposed to do? Oops. That felt very awkward. I don't know exactly how I messed that up, but I clearly did. Become one with the springs is all I'll say. Oh, this is gonna be some weird, like, clip into the springs, isn't it? Okay, I'm slipping. I'm actively doing worse now. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how late or how long I will stick with this level because I mean, I don't want you guys to just see me doing the exact same jump over and over again without any progress, but I will definitely give it some more time. At least another 5 minutes. Well, that's new. I think the thwomp started to push the springs, although that does not line up with the wisdom. Jumping into spike sim. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like furiously mashing buttons trying to like clip into the springs. That... Yeah, so what I'm learning from this is I'm not as consistent at spin jumps as I thought I was. Well, that's a good way to get dead. Yeah. I do troll levels. I typically try to do troll levels at the end of streams, which, with where you're at in the queue, will not be a problem. There's one person who, yeah, I haven't seen him in chat tonight, but he usually brings some really good ones. And typically I'll spend a bit longer on those. Like if they're a decent troll level, I will. I mean, there's definitely a difference between, oh, hey, this is a troll level, and, oh, hey, this is a troll level. Yeah, like I'm not only do I do troll levels, I'm willing to give them extra time if it's the end of stream, and it's not like cutting into everybody else's level time. I gotta get a better feel for that input. With all those particle effects, I can't even really see what's going on most of the time. Welcome in, Z-Link. Not sure how you want me to pronounce that. And welcome in Memes. Let me put your level code into the queue, and let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Z-Link? Okay, gotcha. Hey, thanks for the follow. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Okay, there are 7 levels in the queue. I'm going to go ahead and close it up again. I would love to keep it open, but I also would like to sleep at some point tonight. Oh, right, I'm still over here. I can't break out of the springs if I haven't gone to the springs yet. I read your no bot notice, so I just made up my own way to note adding a level. Sounds good. Sleep? What's that? Sleep is this thing that some of us do. It's really weird, and like I don't really know why we insist on doing it. Like, you just do nothing for like 8 hours. It's like such an inefficient use of time. I am so confused. Okay, yeah, no one has completed this level. That makes me feel better. Yeah, just a few more attempts and then I'm going to move on. I'm trying to grab the spring and but like, I can't even do that consistently. This will be my last attempt. Hey, welcome in, Phantom Samlot. At this point, like, I'll take your level code, but like, I can't guarantee I'll get to it tonight. If other people back out or I get through other levels faster, like I'll have time to get around to it, but it is kind of getting late, and I have a long enough queue that it's a concern. But yeah, I'm going to end there with this level. Thanks for the submission, but I do not understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm glad you enjoyed watching. Or I hope you did at least. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm on the west coast of the U.S., so it is currently 10:13 p.m. But yeah, PPK, you are up. I think you were over on Twitch side. I mean, it's a Mario Maker stream. Most people are. Let's see here. Yeah, I found you. Pulling you up. T80B. I don't know why I decided to change that into an 80 instead of 8, but I got the right characters in. Let's go. SXH JXG. Gravity Glitch Grotto. Okay, this looks like it'll be cool. Just first impressions. The queue currently is so we have Tushka, who I do not think is coming back, but if Tushka does come back, I'll play their level. PPK's level that I have pulled up right here. Then Kohihi, Starboy, State of Zen, Evil Trapper, Zlink, Memes, and then you if I get to you. Fan of Samlot. Yeah, tend to accumulate longer ones after a stream. I mean, I've been live for a bit over 2 hours. Yeah, okay, this is what I thought it was. We're using the upside down gimmick. Always fun to see. That? No, don't go down there. That's death. Or up there. Is it down or is it up? I don't know. Oh, I get it. Okay. Well, I know Kohihi makes short levels, so not long there. True. Yeah, I've definitely played enough of Kohihi's levels that I am aware of that as well. Oh, nope. Okay. So I need the mushroom to get to the mushroom. Or more likely a P-switch. I like the use of this effect to, like, make it clear, like, something is off. Yeah, I can play that instead of your previous submission, assuming that's different. I've already got you in queue, Evil Trapper. Okay, my OBS had like a random line on screen. It was tripping me up on top of everything else that's weird. Levels like these, every once in a while, and this is one of them, will just really confuse me, and I don't even know which way is up anymore. No, I still can't ground pound that. I don't want to lose my Shelmet. Those spikes are not the way to go. This level's got a little bit of Metroidvania in its DNA. Up is always up, even if sometimes you're falling up. True. I played a previous version of this level before on stream. Okay. Always cool to see that there was a iterative process. I see the checkpoint, I just can't get to the checkpoint. Aw. Wanted to try to cheese it. Couldn't do it. Or maybe that checkpoint doesn't exist. True. There's part of me that's, like, tempted to damage boost, but, like, obviously that's not going to get me anything. Nope. If I could get up there somehow, I could use the Shelmet to break those blocks, I think. But that's not going to happen. No, I don't think that's it. Maybe a triple? I messed the triple up. I'm getting doubles at best. Nah. Okay. Okay, I think it's an upside down world. Wait a minute. I called it earlier and I just didn't realize it. I was one step away. And then ground pound. Yeah, there we go. There's the Metroidvania. Check out over here, maybe. I am so paranoid about taking damage now. Ah! I was saying. I hope that was right. Thank you for the checkpoint. Much appreciated. Sorry, 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Alright, I'm back. I thought something was wrong. Everything seems to be fine. The checkpoint that I got. The one that did exist. I'm sure it did, because I saw it. Memes, you are... I want to say in, like, 8th or something? You're down there a bit. Let's see. There is... the Kohihi, Starboy, State of Zen, Evil Trapper, Zlink, Memes, and then Fan of Samelot, although that's tentative. Yeah, that's why I just decided to say where everybody was. You see that checkpoint? Yes. And just to be clear, there's also the possibility that Tushka comes back, although I find that quite unlikely at this point. Memes, you are 6th. Yeah, 6th. Not including the current level. Okay, now, where did I leave that key door? I think it was around here. I think it's just in the other world. Oh, wait, no. Good morning, Hypercat. Oh, wait, no, you can't go in there. After all that, am I going to time out? So Hypercat, I'm going to give you the same caution that I gave Fan of Samalot, just even more so. Of I may very well not get to your level. I can put it in the queue, but depending on how quickly I get through levels tonight, I might just not have time. Well, and because I got the key, I have to worry about key death, which is terrifying. 28 seconds. Although I am back in the key door. Well, wait. Oh, right. It's not going to be there on both sides. That's how that works. Well, you know what? I got the checkpoint, so even if I die to timer, it's fine. Oh, okay. GG. Yeah, I was really worried I was going to die the timer there. I will definitely give that a like. That was a cool level. Like, I've seen a lot of levels with that gimmick before, but that one did it really well. But yeah, that was PPK. Okay. So yeah, Kohihi, are you still around? If not, I can always move Kohihi into the ambiguous area that I go back to if the person comes back. I am using a unsent message in a Discord server. It is very scuffed, but it works for me. Yeah, I mean, it keeps track of the data. I guess there is the potential risk of like my computer crashing and me losing the unsent message. But at the same time, if my computer crashes midstream, I have bigger problems. Um, okay, yeah, I'm just going to assume that Kohi is not here at the moment and move my indicator. And Starboy, you're up. Then we'd lose the whole stream, and yeah, that's bigger problems. Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. You are here. I mean, I'd probably be able to get my computer up again and just resume stream and figure it out, but still, it's a bigger problem. Worst case scenario, I'm sure I could go through the VOD and like find the last time I said it all or whatever. Um, let's see, Starboy. Let me pop you out. All right, I see the code. No, someone steals a RAM midstream in front of your eyes. Hey, you know what? In this economy, like, if you want to try to take my RAM, good luck. I'm gonna defend that thing. Super Galaxy. Embark on a galactic adventure across the cosmos. Hey, you know, Galaxy inspired, I already like it. All right. Oh, low gravity. Got it. You know what? It is Galaxy. That makes sense. I love how the Goombas look floating around. They just look so... I'm not even sure how to describe it. Just whatever that is. Derpy, I guess? Okay, spin jump is not quite enough. Full jump is... Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh. I thought I was in mortal peril and then remembered, oh wait, low gravity, you can do some really nuts stuff. All right. Starshroom, nice. Yeah, like I said earlier, I definitely grew up in the Wii era of Mario. Acorn suit in space, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, okay, I have to spend it. I'm sorry, Wiggler. Welcome in, Telepath. I will add your cube, but the odds of me actually getting to it tonight are quite low. Oh, oops. Bye, power up. I really hope I didn't need you. Yeah, I will be streaming for the next probably hour and a half or so. If enough people have like left and pulled out, like, cool, I can maybe get to your level. Oh, hello. I didn't know they could do that. That's my Yoshi. Rude. Ah. That's a way to die. Yeah, I'm learning that. Don't mess with the pair of Goombas in space. Yoshi Fireball on sight. Yoshi takes so long to start flutter jumping. Huh. I am learning so much about the low gravity mode. Ah, Yoshi. Ah. Thank you. I really needed that. Thank you. Okay. I didn't realize I was that far left. No, stay back. Both of you. What? I can't remember what they're called, but the Boo-like creatures that are popping up under the platforms might be my least favorite enemy in Mario Maker. I like how they're used here, though. It's primarily just decoration. Hello, Blooper. Okay, I made it out. Stretches? Yeah, that sounds right. I think I had this conversation with chat last stream. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, another ground pound. I feel like I'm in... I can't remember whose level it was, but the ground pound level from earlier. I got so primed to associate ground pounding with that level tonight. That's an entire snake. This is a very cool part of the level visually. Oh, hey, GG. Let's go. Thank you for the level. That was a cool one. Lived up to your username, too. Okay, let me make sure I have all the names of level submissions down. I know Hypercat sent in one that was on the outside. And then play this on a dance pad. Oh boy. I mean, you know, that does sound like a fun idea. It wouldn't really fit in with my whole setup, but that does sound like a fun idea. Okay, that was Starboy. Okay, State of Zen Europe. Yeah, for one thing, I would have to get a dance pad. All right, I got your code. Five, 4, 3. That should be easy to remember. CGG. Did you say something about like this being a maker code and play something specific or something? I don't remember. Hey, thank you for the follow. 2PF. It's a normal level. Okay, that means either it is a normal level or it means it's terrifying. No in between. Sienna, welcome in. The queue, if you would like to submit a level, you are welcome to, but at this point, I make no guarantees that I'll get to it. I guess I'll just read it out for everybody. So Tushka and Kohihi have levels, but have filtered out. If they come back, I'll go back to their level. I'm about to play State of Zens, then Evil Trappers, Zlinks, and then Memes levels. And then currently in the If I Have Time category of the queue, I have a Fan of Samalot, Hypercat, and Telepath. All told, like, I'm going to be streaming until about midnight. And I'll get through as many levels as I can. The only ones that I've guaranteed I'm going to get through are those 4. Casual blue platforming. The title doesn't lie. All right, sounds good. Oh, yeah, sorry, time zones exist. It is 10:37 my time, so that's about another hour and a half. Thank you, you too. Or at least good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for you. Oh, though you said bed, so I'm going to assume it's evening. Okay, 2 things. A, cool looking level. B, I'm turning on the timer. 12:37 a.m. Oh, okay, yeah, you're like 2 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to stay up for another hour and a half to maybe see your level. Okay, I can work. Theoretically, I can work with this. There's people here from the far off future of Wednesday. True. Ah. You know, I'm sure if they approached Jack Black, he'd do it. He seems very excited about video game adaptations. And to be fair, like, they seem to have worked for him. I mean, the Mario movies have been a success. The Minecraft movie was a success, although not for the reasons I think a lot of actors would want it to be. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I bring it down and then I run up. Gotcha. Cool setup. I did not get it immediately, but that is a cool setup. Ah! Progress. Yeah, I started way too far back. Jump too soon. Ah. These are very tight jumps, and like almost awkward ways. Like they're not awkward jumps, but they could be with just like a little bit of like if they're just a little worse. Or, I don't want to say worse. It's not like it's a bad level. I'm not phrasing this well. There's subtlety to this level that I'm not used to. How's that? Oh, this is new. Run along, up, up. Ah! You are failing to words, and that's okay. Thank you. That is one thing I like about streaming is I am alone with nothing but my own words for like 4 hours. If anything is going to teach me how to talk properly, it should be streaming. Nice try. That's the ending. Oh, okay. I got this then. Yeah, I still have like 10 minutes to beat this level. I can definitely get it if that's the end. Oh, that is the end. Okay. You said it was the end. I just didn't realize it was that much the end. You're not alone. You have us. Chat will always be with you. Always. I'm going to take that as comforting and not creepy. If you want to learn how to speak, you should get a cat from Temu, because apparently cats from Temu can speak. I trust that somehow even less than gas station sushi. But yeah, GG. Mario Maker from Temu. Oh gosh. It's just refreshing levels. All right. Okay. So that was State of Zen. I remember when someone actually tried to buy the famous ones at Nintendo Switch and they didn't let them buy it. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, Evil Trapper Europe. Okay, sounds good. I was looking for it, but thank you for sending it in. That makes it faster for me. Also, I have gained 6 followers tonight. Thank you all so much. If I'm doing my math right. KS0. I see that the timer is still running. I will turn it off. Or reset it, rather. Yeah, Mario Maker makes for great outreach, finding new people. Not everybody sticks around, but that's all right. At the end of the day, it is a fun game to stream, and that's what really matters. Why did I already start that? Hopefully you try and find all the trolls. Ah, okay, the troll level, right. Okay. It's an easy level when you know how to complete it, like that one person who beat it with a world record. That makes sense. Gotta grab at least 1 coin. Okay. I didn't even need to worry about it. Excuse me. Yep, it's a troll level. Okay, so run and jump, but don't do it like that. Closer. I do not trust that door. Wait. Yep, there be trolls here. Yep, exactly. Wait. Well, I found my donut again. Welcome to the Infinite Void. I hope you enjoy it, chat. Feel free to yell into the Infinite Void all you would like. The Infinite Void is not as infinite as previously thought. So what I hate about this is, in all likelihood, there is not some random Kaizo block that I actually need down here, but there might be. Like, from what I have seen of the level so far, I doubt it. But, like, it's a troll level. I don't know the level creator yet, so I'm just not sure. Alright, assuming there's nothing here, I will end it. Just go, go, go. Let's give the door a try. What's the worst that could happen? I found the worst that can happen. Unless, of course, it is, you know, Kaizo block again, but... Okay, that's funny. I will say, I just assumed people would restart while they were falling and wouldn't even get there, so didn't bother to place ones. Okay. That's fair. Okay, so the door is a trap. If only I had thought of that. Give this door a shot. I'm trapped, aren't I? Oh boy. So I'm probably just going in infinite circles, but I have no way of knowing if I'm going in infinite circles. Hey, welcome in, Genic. I can put your level code down, but odds are I will not get it tonight. There's like 6 or 7 levels ahead of you, I think, at this point. Why would changing my direction change anything? Yeah, I've got to start over. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the level queue is Tushka and Kohihi are kind of reserved, but I doubt they're going to come back. I'm playing Evil Trapper's level right now, I believe. Then Zlink and Memes are guaranteed for tonight. And then, in order, these are the It'll Be Nice If I Can Get to Them people. Fan of Samalot, Hypercat, Telepath, and now Janik. I'm planning on streaming for about another hour and 10 minutes. So what I've learned from this level is that doors are not your friend. Oh wait, I could have just waited for the mushroom. I do find this setup for a troll level very funny when you have a clear condition, and you just taunt the player with the clear condition throughout the entire level. And then you just give it to them at the very end. It's not that easy, is it? It's that easy. Okay. I see what you mean about it being very easy if you know what you're doing. I can get the world record on that. Maybe. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it one attempt at world record. I mean, it's essentially just hold right and run. Stop for this brief period right here. See, I'm just so good. I'm like beating levels like after like 20 seconds apart from each other. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting that world record. But yeah, Zlink, you're up now. Okay, got your code. 8v0. However, it makes you crawl around in a one-space area when you eat the mushroom. Clearly, I'm missing something. BDV 6MG. Prehistoric Panic 4. Yoshi's going to need some mecha minions to make his way forward. Ooh, that is quite the clear rate. I will give it an honest attempt. Just a bit of Dino Kaizo, you got this. Oh, I see. I see what I was supposed to do there. I messed it up a bit, but I see it. Ah! You know, I like the idea of Dino Kaizo in and of itself, but also just the branding of Dino Kaizo and how well that lines up. I approve. Or, like, just how it rolls off the tongue, rather. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. I'm not getting down from here, am I? Well, I can see the whole level ahead of time. It's very possible, it's just very annoying because you have to find a way to crouch down and fit in a one-space gap and then spam jump all the way over to the end or something. Q currently is... Okay, so this is Link's level, then there's Memes, there's the two people who may come back but probably won't. And then Fan of Samalot, Hypercat, Telepath, and Janik. Again, I can't guarantee anybody in those last four, but I might get to one or two of them. Okay, so you get the Mecha Koopa, then you jump on that, you spit it out over there, you flutter jump up onto the dry bones, then jump up and over. Alright, good night. Then another flutter jump onto the dry bones, get the Mecha Koopa, yeah, eat the Mecha Koopa, flutter jump, again onto the dry bones. It is a semi-soft lock. There is a spike at the end that I can die on. I'm just scouting ahead. I'm a little confused about what I'm supposed to do with that Mecha Koopa. I guess spit it out over here where those boos are to jump on, eat this one, jump on it again, spit it out, flutter jump. Oh boy. I understand why the clear rate on this one was so low. So then you are jumping over here. You eat the Mecha Koopa again. kick the one with the indicator box around it. Oh, okay. And I'm assuming this is like a mid-air jump, like you spit it out and then jump off of it. And then... Okay. Oh, you can bounce off of it. Okay. Focus Gamer, I'd appreciate if you didn't promote other channels, like just in general. I mean, there is a time and place for that, but that is not it. Put the theory together, though. You know, I don't have the timer on. I forgot to do that. Oops. I'm not sure how long I've spent on this already, but I'll cut off, like, I don't know. 3 minutes seems fair. Ah! Yep, this is certainly a level. I don't know if I've ever actually had a Dino Kaizo come up before, and I'm kind of excited about it. It's intimidating because it's... oops. I understand the theory, it's just... Okay, this is all new. Wait, no, I needed that flutter. I think I've gone from I can get through like 1% of the level to I can get through 1.5% of the level. That was like 0.75% of the level. In this weird math analogy with made-up numbers. Close. Ah. Nope. Okay. Wait, nope. I'm panicking when I get to that section where there's like... That section that's like the furthest I've gotten. Ah! Hey, welcome back, Kevin. I am assuming that the Mecha Break group has broken up and gone for bed. We just finished our Mecha Break session. Yep, I figured. I know my friends. The game is 10 times more chaotic. Yeah, like, I saw you guys were saying something about them adding ults or something. Uh-oh. It's Goofy now. Oh. I'm not sure I want to hear that. I mean, Goofy might be fun. Ah! Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Um, so the top half of the on-screen chat window, that is YouTube, and the bottom half is Twitch. Yoshi is mad because you keep murdering him over and over. I'm dying too. Is that the mech game you played last time? The town one? Uh, okay, the stream that I did that was like a collab with Mark a while back, that was Titanfall. Mecha Break is a much newer game. I've never done anything with Mecha Break on my channel. Mark has. Yeah, Mark did a video on it recently. I could see a world where I do like a collab stream with Mark and co on that game, but it's not exactly in my niche, so it's unlikely. I would also have to reinstall the game because I don't have it installed right now. Oops. It is currently uninstalled because there's so much YouTube footage on my computer and I don't have storage space. Kind of need to fix that. I'm getting a lot more consistent at that part. Ah! Alesis was my main for a while, and then I decided that Narukami was way better. Like, in order from, like, least main to most main, I would say Alesis, Aquila, and then Narukami. I really like Narukami. Narukami is a, like, a stealth sniper mech, for those that are unfamiliar with the game. Like, you make, like, hollow clones of yourself, and, yeah, you just snipe from across the map. Hey, welcome in, Abel. I don't have a bot set up. At this point, the level queue is effectively closed. I doubt you'll be able to get level in. But there's this level, then another level after that I'm guaranteed going to play. And then there's like 4 other levels after that that I might get to if the people are still here and I'm still streaming at that point. If you would like to send a level code in, you are welcome to. Just, I'm probably not going to play it. You can fire on the move with Narukami's ult now. Okay, as a Narukami main, I love this. As a person who has to play against Narukami, I hate this. Yeah, memes, you are after this. And I got a 40%. I'm assuming the 40% damage ult buff is part of the ult. Alright. Been good having you in chat, Hugo. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is for you. Okay, back to Dino Kaizo. I died. Okay, that was just embarrassing. Rip Panther. You know, I saved it. Sort of. Alright, let me lock in for just a moment, because I have totally lost the plot on this level. Nope. You know, in fairness to Yoshi, or, well, in fairness to myself, actually, regarding Yoshi, I'm dying just as much as Yoshi is. This is not like that troll level a while back that actively punished me for abandoning Yoshi. Nope. Like, I see exactly what I'm supposed to do, I'm just not pulling it off. Okay, that was perfect except for I was facing the wrong way. At this point, I really don't know what to expect from Mario Maker 3. I don't even know when to expect it. Like, I expect it. That's about where it ends. Spit it out right, then move left. Not the other way around. I'm going to pause the timer real quick. I will be right back. And by right back, I mean I'm literally going to be gone for like 30 seconds. I need some water. My throat is getting dry. All right, I'm back. It'll have Mario Wonder style, improved world system, and probably remove comment system and costumes or add-on costumes. I think comments will get removed because Nintendo constantly has to moderate it, and bots are not always good at moderation, so it'll probably get removed. Honestly, I would be fine with comments getting removed. I mean, I basically never use them. I think we're more likely to get a Maker 2 Switch 2 edition, small upgrade pack with a few new features. Oh, oops. Yeah, I think that I could see that happening. I mean, it would just be awkward though, because you'd have entire levels that would only be accessible on Switch 2 in that case. Almost. Maybe you'll get more than 2 checkpoints. I wish. Maybe? Okay, I did spat it out in the right direction. I see that I forgot the timer. Getting closer just overshot somehow. Yeah. I did the thing again. Okay. Honestly, if I can get just this right spit jump down by the time runs out, I'll be pretty happy with that. Yeah, I keep like I'm not even conscious of it. I'm like subconsciously hitting left just to like pull back a little so I don't run into the munchers. Oops. I needed to hit left a little more there. Does your movement speed affect the velocity of the Mecha Koopa? Honestly, it's one of those things that's like just so instinctive, I'm not even sure if it does. I think so. Yeah, there's so much going on right at the end of that fall. So, ironically, I need to pull back even more. You can test it at the start, though. No. Yoshi's tongue can't go through that. Oops. They could just make it so anyone can play them, but only Switch 2 players can make levels using upgraded black parts. Switch players would only be locked out of levels using the Mario Wonder style. Or not locked out of anything, I don't know. Gotta have some incentive for owning the upgrade. Yeah. Like, I don't... it seems awkward. Like, however that would work, I'm not sure. I mean, anytime that you're having somebody pay for something that they already paid for, because I'm assuming it would be a paid upgrade. I know that this is not the way, but I'm just rolling with it. But I mean, at least in theory, the entire point of the Switch 2 upgrades is, oh hey, the Switch 2 is more powerful, it can handle more. It'd be kind of hard for them to say, oh yeah, like, it's totally justified that we're making you pay for this. Best case, it is only locking someone out, making things with new parts. Yeah. I mean, let's be real. A lot of them are just Nintendo want more money. I feel like I'm actively getting worse at that part. I mean, most of the upgrade packs are also DLC packs. Yeah. Yeah, very thinly veiled DLC. Yeah, just hold jump. That's all I gotta do. Oops. What are the odds I find Zlink at a channel I was already planning on watching for the afternoon? Oh, hey, Triforce Comet. Probably about 1 in 20. Yeah, that's probably about how many channels are streaming Mario Maker now, if I had to guess. Well, Yoshi made it through. Technically, Yoshi didn't die that time. That's how the cosmetic DLC work in Space Engineers. If I have the DLC, I can make a ship with a block that you can use, and you can interact with it still. You just can't build the new block. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, actually. It didn't go in the lava. It's either here or Smash Stream. I don't do much Mario Maker anymore. Yeah, I really didn't do much Mario Maker for many years. And then I started streaming again, and it's like, this would be a good stream game. Yeah, welcome in, Poco Guy. Yeah, if you wanted to send your level in, you could. I just... At this point, I could all but guarantee that I wouldn't get to it. There's, like, already 4 levels that I have that are... I'll get to these maybe, but probably not. I'll add it to the list. I'm going to do one more attempt at this level, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to lock in for this one. Immediately dies. Ah! Well, I think I found a new way to die. This was Link's level, the Dino Kaizo. I will definitely give that one a like. That's a very cool level. I'm curious, is there more past the pipe? Okay, thank you for sending in the code. What time is it? It's 11:17. Yeah, I'll get to probably at least 1 or 2 of the extra levels. RHD. PR8. 8DG. It's so late that I'm probably just going to stick around for this next level. Yeah, that's fair. The pipe leads to a checkpoint checkpoint halfway and another section. Gotcha. All right. Good night, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, wait, where did that go? All right. Yeah, you can do online co-op. Trying to get on a college sleep schedule. I start in about a week. Well, have fun with college. And yeah, definitely get on a good sleep schedule. Get to a good start. Are you just starting college or are you going back? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the online multiplayer, but you can do it. Expert difficulty, 1 checkpoint, full jumps, have fun. Okay. Yeah, I could probably handle this one. Lag isn't as bad anymore. Yeah. Starting college, going in for creative writing. Well, good luck. I'm a little jealous. I miss college immensely. Oh, wait. I just saw red and went, red good, I'll land there. Think it's going to be a blast. I sure hope so. Yeah, college is, Wait, I was talking with somebody in chat about college recently. Was that you? Oh, I see. Onto the on-off blocks. Should have spin jumped. Yeah, spin jump. That's it. Yeah, I'm spin jumping so well right now. You can't see it, but I'm spamming the button to spin jump. Oh, am I double dipping in conversation topics? Sounds likely. You could almost have proved it past me. And I mean, like I said, I love college so much. I'm happy to talk about college. Oh, it did come through on the mic. That's funny. Okay. Don't go into the piranha plant this time. Yeah, of the 4 friends that I spend the most time with now, 3 of them are people I met in college, and the other one is somebody that is just a high school friend of one of my college friends that I met through said college friend. I took a creative writing option in university. The prof's aide called my first work cartoony and unrealistic. I went back to them and said that was the point. I feel that. Yeah, I took a creative writing class in college as well. I got the sense by the end of it that the professor was not my biggest fan. I could be wrong. I did not know him very well. But, I had some very strong ideas about what poetry meant to me and why I wanted to be writing poetry. And he had some pretty strong ideas about poetry that were in direct opposition to that, let's say. So, like, we literally had a assignment on, like, do research into different, like, magazines or whatever that you could, like, publish your poetry in. And then, like, write about which one you would want to send your poetry into. And, I did the research. Like, I did it earnestly and fairly well, I would say. I thought the Goomba was going to go right. It had other ideas. My conclusion was that I wouldn't want my poetry to be published at all because I don't write my poetry to be published. I write it for myself. And so I wouldn't want to send my poetry into any of them for that reason. Yeah, I don't think you like that answer. That was cool. Ooh, frog. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Writing professors are always stuck up. Don't you also do game development some? Yeah. I mean, my degree is in computer science. Um, I appreciate writing having a bit of, let's say, elasticity with how it handles realism. I like that description. The theory is that creative writing will help my ultimate goal in developing games. Oh, hey, same. I hope to not get too video gamey with it, and I hope that my work on video games doesn't become exactly like literature. That's a good attitude to have, I think. It's a good connection. More and more games are another medium for good storytelling. Yeah. GG. Yeah, let me actually finish the level. I can understand disagreeing with the purpose of poetry, but telling someone, no, you have to want to publish your poetry is absurd. Yeah, I got that, no, Bob. I just hadn't read the comment yet. Um, in fairness, I'm probably projecting a bit. The professor in question, I mean, Kevin, I can tell you who it was off stream. I don't know if you knew him, but like he was a cool professor. There were a lot of ways in which we differed. Um, right, yeah, and a lot of these classes are in large part also crash courses for marketing rather than simply self-determination. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 2D Mario may not be the best example of storytelling games, though. True. It is. Yeah, go save the princess, save the day, be the hero. It's a little uncomplex, but yeah, I mean, it's solid. Hey, yeah, thanks for sending your level in. How long am I streaming for? Probably another half hour or so. Um, yeah, let's see here. That was memes. Okay. So before I move on to the it would be nice to get to them level, Tushka or Kohihi, are either of you still here? Or back, I guess, would be a better way to put it. It's the way the worlds take you through the motions, defined by a level-based structure, which really sticks with me on a storytelling level. Maybe that's a bit cheesy. I think that Mario games in general, like I don't go to a Mario game for the story, but like for what a Mario game needs its story to do, they tend to be very solid. Like you don't need a ton of story infrastructure to give the player the experience that Mario games want to give. Luigi sets out to find Mario in a mission overseas after Peach tells Luigi he went on a spy mission and never returned. Will Luigi save his brother, or will he go missing like his chud plumber brother? Amahira, mamma mia. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I think world building would be a good way to put it. Yeah, focus M. Okay, okay. Fan of Samalot, are you still here? Hypercat, I did see that you're here. Fan of Samalot is the only one who's ahead of you. I've never done anything with stop motion. I was about to say, yeah, Mark used to do stop motion stuff. I ought to go back and watch those. I don't think I've ever actually seen them. But yeah, like from the way he's talked about them, he seems to have really enjoyed them. Oh yeah, you did say you were gonna head out. Semantics run the world, except for when they don't. Okay, I'm gonna guess that. See you, Triforce comment. I'm gonna guess that Samalot is not here, so I will play Hypercat's level. So yeah, the queue of people who would be nice to get to their levels are Fan of Samalot, Hypercat, Telepath, Janik, and Poco Guy. Exactly. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Um, so yeah, Hypercat, let me find your level. Alright, I see your code. $2N129S. BKF. Yeah, I've known you've come in like several times with the code, and it's like, I would love to take your code, but I can't right now because it's kind of the end of the night. So I'm glad I got around to it. I mean, he does have a video on his channel. It's a remix of one of my videos, but he does have a level. Did I say he has a level on his channel? He has a video on his channel. In my defense, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Let it snow. Find the Snow Queen and ask her to let it snow. Disney? What I meant to say is that Scrapbot has a video on his channel that is a remix of one of my videos. It's the only remix of any of my videos as far as I'm aware. It's very funny to me just that it exists at all. Because it's just the kind of thing Scrapbot would do anyway. That? Thought I was dead there. I was so sure I was dead there. Ooh, I won. Thank you. There's no resemblance between this and any legally protected IP exploration, though. Oh, wait, no. The exploration, though, is an entirely different message on the other side. Haiku, I might get to your level because I think enough people have filtered out at this point, but there's a very real possibility I will not get to your level. Um, Also, timer. There we go. Thank you. I am really glad I had that Shelmet. I don't know, this level seems hard. Well, that's what the timer's for. Wait, oops. Maybe it's a frost cause. This is what I get for having you of all people in my chat. Please note, it is welcome. Thanks, it's ice to be back. Oh, good, I didn't need you. I was real worried I would. Okay, no, I'm not going to hit that block. Bad things happen if I hit it. And now we just ride this out? Until we get a faster ride, I see. Oh, that's why there was that opening. I get it. Okay. That undoes the scroll stop, and... Okay, I don't trust that enough to go for the second one. I hope I didn't need the Shellman. Hey, there's your ice buns. This is a cool staircase effect, by the way. Oh, wait, this is... Wait, no, this isn't where I was. Oops. Oops. I am not quite sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. Oops. I mean, this is not the most confused I've been tonight, to be fair. I mean, nothing is going to be more confusing than that spring level from earlier. I was very confused on that one. I got fished. It's not even a troll level as far as I'm aware, but I got fished. There are 2 paths to the midway. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't have a Shellmet, so I'm gonna get... Yeah. Hello, Pipe. Okay, this is starting to look familiar. Wait. I lost control of my momentum there. I knew it was a death sentence down there. I just couldn't stop myself in time. SMB2 Shroom, very nice. Yeah, at first I thought that like when I could barely see the skulls, I thought it was the bottom of a thwomp. Alright, just wait this out. Can't run on top, okay. So, like, there's a key around here somewhere. Well, I found something. Oops. Yes, Shelmet, please. Oops. Starting to feel like an adventure. Checkpoint, let's go. Hey, I needed that. Find me? Oh, yeah, find me. I see. I can't wait for your next short to come out with the abridged version of this. Turning this into a short would be an experience. I do enjoy the process of making the shorts because it's sort of like a puzzle of how do I make this engaging while still communicating the idea that I want to communicate. Wait, what did that say? Wait, oh, affridged. Can you... Oh, wait, I'm just stuck now. Well, I didn't die, or didn't get soft-locked at least. Of the levels you've skipped, what levels do you want to replay on a video first? The Dino Kaizo kind of comes to mind because that was a very cool level. I just don't know if I'd be able to beat it. I mean, the truth is, like, I don't remember most of the levels I've skipped tonight because, like, when I'm streaming, there's just so much else going on that, like, I just do not retain levels in my memory. Okay, there is an anti-soft lock measure on this one. It just didn't work on the other one. Hey, welcome in, LDK. At this point, I am probably not going to be able to get to your level. I'm ending stream in about 20 minutes. Yeah, I've got time for one level after this, it looks like. So, can you find me? There's no way you'll remember every level you've played in a day. Yeah, exactly. I mean, heck, when I'm streaming Pokemon Champions, chat will ask me questions about, like, oh, hey, why did you do this? Or, you know, what if you had done this? And it's like, that you're asking me questions about the battle that just ended, like, 20 seconds ago? I don't remember the beginning of that battle, and that battle was only, like, 5 minutes long. Okay. Oh, but now that I have the stuff, I can go in and I can do the boss battle. I understand. Oh, there's the big one. Oh, snake block. Okay. I appreciate the arrows informing me where it's going. I don't fully understand where they're saying it's going at all times, but nonetheless, it is very much appreciated. Oh, okay. Yeah, 4-hour stream, on average, I'm doing like 5 or 6 levels an hour. Alright. Oh, hey. I did not expect to get a replacement of that. Oh, wait, shoot. I should not have gone down there. Oh, thank you for the one-way. Thank you for that one-way. I am still a little confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Oh, right. I reloaded the area, so you come back. Go up. Okay. Ludwig, get down from there, please. I mean, be careful what I wish for, I understand, but... Oh, okay. I understand now. This is not a good idea. You gotta find the spiny here, right? Like a spiny helmet, maybe? Oh, I just need to move the screen up. There we go. Okay. They asked, can you find me in the other room? Overall, I'm not sure what was going on there. Hold on. Close. I am so close on that. I remember now. Hypercat, you were the guy that, like, Mark was like, oh, I hope your level has a cat in it because your name had cat in it. And you sent in a cat level. I remember now. GG. I enjoy the combo of Shelmet and Dry Bone Shell. It's always fun. You're not totally indestructible, but it feels like it. They asked you to go in the side pipes in that last room for the bonus, can you find me? Oh, okay. Well, I will definitely give that one a like. That was fun. And basically taking up the 15 minutes perfectly. Alright, let's see. That was Hypercat. Okay, so in order, I'll do probably just one more level tonight unless quick, then I'll get a second one in. These are the people who have levels that I've not played. Tushka, Kohihi, Fan of Samalot, Telepath, Janik, Poco Guy, and Ku. If anybody who I just said your name, if you're here, please let me know, and whoever was earliest on that list, I will play your level. Yeah, GG. If no one speaks up, I'll take, I guess, one more viewer level from anybody who's here, but let's give people a moment to speak up. Alright, I see the backup levels link. Yeah, I'll give this just a little bit more time, and then if nobody speaks up, I will play that. I find it interesting, because Twitch chat has definitely been the more active side, but there's definitely more people watching on YouTube. I definitely do a better job of expressing my appreciation for watching to the people who are active in chat, but I also am very grateful for all of you who are lurking. Alright. I think that is enough time for people to have spoken up, so I will just play as Link's level. G52, 1GY, 2WG. I'm going to do Link's level because he spoke up first, but otherwise I would do that. Epona's Moly Massacre. Hi, Anzio. Equestrian archery at its finest. Let's shoot some moles. Link level, I'm guessing. Actually, yeah, I can see the Master Sword. Link level, cool. Oops. I believe I have already found a problem. Never mind. I see, okay. This feels very in the spirit of, like, classic, like, random minigames that you would have in a Zelda game. I'm gonna be able to go back, right? Because I'm missing all kinds of things. You sure can. There's a door to go around the flag. Just don't fall off Epona. Sounds good. Line this up. I let go of up just a split second too early. Yes, this is very cool. I need to stop standing right next to Epona's head. I would have gotten so many more if I didn't just shoot my horse in the head. Some rider I am. I don't know who exactly else would have been here, but does anybody remember that one get all the coins level I played on stream a while back? It was similarly at the end of stream, and I was just so brain dead. We went through that level like 3 times. I'm so paranoid I'm gonna fall off at this point. Okay, being on Epona's head seems to work pretty well. Okay, I got the key. Okay, just 2 more. Thank you. Oh, that's just for secret ending. Actually, do I even have enough time to get through this with the auto-scroll? I might be in trouble. Alright, just 1 more. Should be enough time for 3 laps as long as you don't mess around too much between laps. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, the timer. Well, the timer isn't as important because I'm just probably going to end stream after this. I'm working on clear checking SMM2's worst level. Oh no. Good luck with the competition on that though, because it's steep. Okay, it'll be close, but I'm good. Well, GG. Well, that was a pretty good place to end it, I think. 700-second speedrun. Okay. Checkpoint stuff, I'm guessing. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to wrap it up here, but if you're new here, please consider liking or following depending on your platform of choice. And love to see you back here again sometime. I do more than just Mario Maker. I do Pokemon Champions. I do Nier Automata, although that might be moving to long form videos instead of streams. I think that might be a better format for it. Actually, I'd be curious to hear some of your thoughts on it. Yeah, I do Peglin sometimes, and I'm always looking for something new. I've got some plans for some stuff that I'm looking forward to in the near future. But yeah, I'm definitely going to finish Nier Automata on the channel. I'm just not sure what the form of that's going to be. As a stream, it doesn't tend to work out too well. Focus Gamer, I already asked you to please stop promoting other channels in chat. If you do it again, I'm going to have to time you out. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful evening or rest of your day if you are in one of those places that's already tomorrow. And yeah, God bless.